to the 418. I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Erica, his mama.
Alright, y'all. So, before I get into today's video, last week I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and so that's why you didn't see an upload from us and everything. We actually did like some TikTok videos of me actually under the influence, after I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and let me tell y'all, I was
out of control.
I was out of control. I was like in a different state and all that, and it was interesting seeing those videos and everything. So I wanted to ask my mom, like, what were her thoughts about seeing me in that type of state under the influence?
Honestly, it was entertainment, but not. It was because it was a necessary thing. You had to be under the influence. I knew you were safe. Isaac and I were going to take care of you. We weren't going to let you hurt yourself or anybody else, basically.
All right.
But it was, of course, we laughed. Isaac and we laughed a lot because Isaiah was on another level. Went through every emotion. Y'all will see them if you visit the TikTok. But then I started being fearful to some degree because how I operate as a mom, sometimes, and I've gotten out of it, but in this situation, I went back to thinking about the worst case scenario, and oh my goodness, is this how my son will behave if he's drinking or if he's doing some other drug? And of course, this was an extreme reaction to a drug, but still, I was scared. But after I laughed a little bit, then I was just like, oh my goodness, I was concerned, basically. So yeah, how was it for you to see yourself under the influence like that?
So yeah, it was like really interesting for me, honestly, just because like I've never been like drunk or high, like in that type of state. Like it's like always been something I never really wanted to experience for myself. So me like having to get my wisdom teeth pulled, then actually being under influence, like under anesthesia, that was like really like a little bit scary for me, a little nerve-wracking, because it'd be like, oh my goodness, this is the first time that I'm like gonna be like, what's gonna happen, man? Like, am I gonna be crying? Am I gonna be this? Like, am I gonna be revealing some secrets I didn't want to reveal to my mom and Isaac and all that? Like that, there were so many things.
He was more afraid of that part than getting his wisdom teeth.
Yeah, I was like doing a bunch of research and all that, like how do you avoid that and everything? But so yeah, like for me that was like the nerve-wracking part. But then seeing the videos and everything, I was looking at them, I was like, oh, okay. Like at first I saw the giggles and everything, but then I saw me crying, and then I saw me in another whispering state.
I got something in my eye, I'm sorry, y'all. Mascara.
So like for me, seeing those videos, it was like oh, okay, like it was comforting in a sense for me, because it was like, oh, okay. That's what I was like. It's like like the fact of not knowing would have been like,
okay,
like not knowing what I was like. But it was interesting to like see that, and also just being with my mom and my little brother too. Like I wasn't with people where it was like, oh, like in a party or something with like some strangers and in that type of state. Like that would have been more scary or fearful like for me. But like it was a surgery, and it was a necessary thing for me. And so yeah, like for me, I was like, it was okay, but yeah, like so for me, it made me think to myself, man, like I never really want to experience that though. Like with that, all that being said, like as far as like being drunk or high at a party. And
yeah, but that again, and I'm not trying to encourage you to try it, drink a little. I'm not trying to get you to like get high and stuff, but your reaction to that is totally different, I believe, than how it would be if you were smoking or drinking.
Yeah.
I think this was an extreme, but I appreciate the fact that you're like, man, I don't want to see myself in that state, or like around people that might take advantage of the situation in some way, or who wouldn't take care of me like my mom and my brother did. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, and that's it, because it also just makes, because like, again, that was the extreme, and that's not to say like, I wouldn't be like, of course I understand, like I wouldn't be per se like that and everything, because
but
people can handle their alcohol.
Yeah,
we know that.
Yeah, people can.
People can handle their alcohol. Some people are real chill, other people are not. But yeah, I don't know how you would be under that.
I'll probably be interesting.
He's like, I probably would be actually interesting.
I'll be cool to people.
Drunk.
People be like, oh yeah, we want to
They're
see.
like, he's that kind of drunk dude.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
He's not the chill drunk dude that just sits on the couch and drinks and in the cut at the club. You wouldn't be that dude.
Yeah.
You'd be out there on the dance floor looking crazy.
Right. I'll be doing some crazy dances. I'm gonna be all over the place. Everybody be like, oh my goodness.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? We need Isaiah drunk again. Lord have mercy.
But those are the things that I feel like as a mom, I've been fortunate enough to not have to be that concerned with you all. I gotta choose what I say because I don't want to expose people's stuff.
Right.
But for the most part, I've not had to deal with, worrying about you being out and about and are you in that kind of danger.
Right.
I feel like we have a pretty open relationship that you could tell me, and I don't expect you to tell me, hey mom, last night I threw a couple back. I don't think you would do that necessarily, but I feel like I would be on a certain level of awareness, and I have some discernment if it was problematic.
Right.
If it was like a problem where I felt like, man, Isaiah's always coming home smelling like a distillery, or he just smoking weed all the time, you know what I mean? So that would beg.
It is unfortunate that there are some people that do have to deal with that, especially mothers too, and or vice versa, two children with their
parents. Exactly. With having to watch somebody in your own home have an addiction or drinking, that's a whole other conversation. I've had people talk about me and call me out my name, and it was just like, you don't remember saying this about me yesterday. Like, no, I didn't say that. Yes, you did, but you don't remember it, So it's just, and again, that's the extreme of drinking and being under the influence. And not everybody behaves that way. Some people are real chill. Some people can have a glass of wine that they enjoy, meeting up with friends, having a glass of wine and stuff of that nature, and that's okay, and it's pretty normal in our society. I choose not to do it. I've not done that in over 20 years because I saw my addictive nature come forth in the worst way, and I just was like, it's not worth it to me. I've seen other people be alcoholics in my family and around me, and I don't want it for myself. So I chose to just quit, and
Absolutely. I think too much is never like a good thing as far as like that goes. Like, I think balance is like super important. Like, I know for me, I need coffee, I need candy, I need my sweets and everything. I have a sweet tooth and everything, but for me, I don't really
but that's gonna mess up your health. It might erode your enamel on your teeth, you know what I mean? But it's not necessarily where you're going to be acting out and you're going to be pulled over because you're drinking and driving. That's, you know what I mean? As far as, and I'm not saying one addiction is better than the other, but it's still like, it's not the same level.
Right.
You being addicted to candy and having to have a cup of coffee every day is not the same. We can't equate it necessarily to needing alcohol all the time, and so even though you do have that addictive nature, we have to understand that some people can handle their alcohol, they can smoke a little weed, and they're good, so we're not trying to talk about anybody out there in that way.
Yeah. I was just saying, just with the coffee and the candy, I still would like a more balance. I think I still want balance, and I think that's what you should. I think everyone should still strive for that, balance and everything, not relying so much on something in a sense.
Right.
The reliancy part of it all, but
I don't want to need something every day to function properly.
Right.
And I'm moody because I ain't getting no Sour Patch Kids.
Oh goodness. But so overall with the videos, again, I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the TikTok. Be sure y'all check it out.
Please go look.
yeah, go look at them and everything. But again, like I said, you know, for me, it just like made me aware, like, wow, that's wow, I'm like high and drunk. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't want to experience that again. I don't, like, I don't want to be in that experience. But yeah, let me know y'all's thoughts on it. Like, let me know y'all's thoughts on the TikTok and just in general, like about this like subject and everything.
Yep.
Anything you want to add? Are you good?
Praying for all you mamas dealing with your children who are actually addicted or dealing with someone who's always partying and you're worried about them being out there. Praying for y'all.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Bye.